it's a new year, it's a new month, first month of the year. So right now I'm here to talk about what happened to the account that I was growing. So what possibilities can you learn? How can you manage your emotions? So my thing today is that I don't want to talk about stuff, all the thing. I'm not focusing today on that. I'm only focusing on the thing that can help you mentally in order for you to achieve your goals and trying to make money and try to be better, stop being broke, start to enjoy your life. One thing that I can say is a key to every person. It's just a simple thing. It's a simple thing that end up being the bigger things in life. So it's a simple thing you do. If you say you're gonna clean your room, clean your room. If you say you're gonna train, train at the time. If you say you're gonna read at the time. If you say you're gonna do whatever it takes. So I'm here to take you through. What happened? Don't mind the Lamborghini. Those are goals, those are dreams, and I'm going to achieve those dreams. So today it's Monday. I was in the work because my grandma died on Tuesday, so I went to bury my grandma. So they gave me day off. For where I'm working, probably I'm working at a job. So today I was looking at the SGBPJPY. So one thing that I need to do is to maybe do like Sunday videos, breaking down what I'm looking for. So for me, it's kind of different. If I'm going to be in the market, if I'm going to be in a trade on Sunday afternoon, I need to come back to the market. I need to revise what has been happening, what possibilities, which currency, which chart, or which currency has a probability of going high, which currency probability of going low, what is happening, where is their level, what level is they in on levels. Have they circled the high? Have they circled the low? Where is the peak formation? What can I expect during the week? So from there, when I'm done doing that, I go to my FX book, which is an app that probably for someone who's doing fundamental, it can be easy to know. FX book, investing.com, those two apps can really help you in order to spot the news when the news is going to happen, because sometimes you can see just big candle if you don't know really how to trade well, and that can fuck up your trades and everything, because you don't know what was happening. So you need to know what is happening at that time of the market. Which session are you in? What are you looking for when the trade move are being made? Because there's a London session, there's a New York session, there's an Asian session, there's a market reset. So you need to figure out wherever you are, when is the London session, when is the New York session, when is the Asian session, when is the market reset. So before they start every session, they make a trade move, and it's kind of like very, very like interesting for them to make that, because they entering a new session. They can't go like because they were long here. Since they were long here, they can't, because they're accepting a new session. They'll be like, oh, we're gonna keep continuing going long. So they need to make trap move in order for people who got stop here to be stopped out, in order for people who got pending orders to be cleared here. So it's all about that. So you need to understand which session are you trading, which time are you trading, how much time are you willing to take your trade. Put the stop loss. If the stop loss is being hit because you're gonna start to trade with emotion and start to be emotional about everything, don't just trade. So all right, back to the material, back to the game. Okay, what has been happening? It's Monday, it's new week. I was like, okay, fine. Last week I got a loss, and the market was really moving last week. They in a consolidation zone. So I was like, okay. I was trying to look for opportunities, day in, looking at the markets, learning. Nothing was coming up, regardless of the situation that I had, but I was always like looking ahead. What is happening? So today is Monday. So Sunday I was doing analysis, back testing, and all that kind of stuff. So on 1 hour on Sunday, I realized something, that on Friday, which is this day, on Friday, they made a W formation. So I was like, oh, okay. They made a W formation on the 1 hour chart. So I was like, hi, let me look at the daily chart. So if I'm looking at the daily chart, as much as they in a consolidation zone through the daily charts, because they haven't moved. It's kind of like consolidation, but it's a daily chart. So right now the trend that I need to focus on is long. So already, it's Monday, it's a new week. I've implemented all the discipline. I've taken the journal. I've journaled what I'm looking for. What possibilities should I look for? So already, as the day goes by, I already have something that okay, fine, I'm looking at this, you know. So I was like, hi, okay, so it's Monday, come back around like 8. So I waited for them to do a trap move. So they make this trap move, they cycling it when the New York started to come and all kind of stuff. So I entered around here. I don't wanna lie. Around here. So I entered, I was like, I'm going long. I'm not gonna go short, I'm going long. So there's an inauguration for Trump in USA. So I'm really aware of those news. As much as they went high, like those high news that really moved the market big, but I saw that Trump is really coming with some changes, really coming with some big opportunities. Because okay, so I waited for 2 hours. I won't trade like for 2 hours, 2 hours or 3 hours. Then I hit my target. Today my target was 40 pips. Was like not 40 pips, it was like $40 my target. So I was willing to lose $40 to make $40 because the last week I had a loss. So I need to come back from there. So I put my stop loss. So what really happened is that during the time post stop loss, I put my TP. Then the trade started to play out. Then the news came in. They went my direction, and the news were long. That's why I got big long candles here. So the news were long. So I end up making money today. So today I make $70. Last week I lose $60. This means I make $12 profits. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, $12 profits. So then the thing that you must prepare your mind to say, okay, fine, I'm coming from a loss. You need to think about the next 100 trade. Maybe if you're watching this video is gonna help you so that you can really understand that you need to understand your next 100 trade are not going to be the same the last one. So you need to pick up your mind, because sometimes if you're coming from a loss, it's very, very hard for a trader coming from a loss, because sometimes you can have a right trading plan, a right risk management. Sometimes you need to master your psychology. Nobody's gonna teach that. You need to teach that yourself. Sometimes you're gonna let the negative talk, like, don't stay with negative people. Just like really focus and say, okay, in the next 100 trade I'm willing to do better, because the goal for me, because for taking this account into 1,000, into 2,000, is not that I am really focused on money. I'm really focused on the thing that I see that is working for me. How I master my psychology, how I'm using my risk management, how I'm following my trading plan. That's my only focus. My only focus wasn't to about money, because if my only focus is about money, probably like $70 is too small, and I was already out. Probably I could have made like $110, something like that. But I decided to say, okay, fine, this is what I said I'm gonna do, and I'm willing to do that. If you keep stacking up those wins, saying, telling yourself, I'm gonna do this, you do it, I'm gonna do this, you do it, I'm gonna do this, you do it. So you create a trust in yourself. So you end up having self-confidence, because each and every time you say something and you don't do it, those words lose its value, because like, even yourself, you can't trust yourself, because even if you can promise yourself new things, your mind will be like, just like you never did that one, you're willing to do this one. So you need to let your psychology never affect. So you need to tell yourself, the next 100 trade are going to be better. I'm going to do better. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. It's all about believing in your mind and thinking big. So right now, the goal, everybody wants the goal, right? So I do have a goal. Everybody has a goal. So the goal right now is to buy a car. I'm looking at some cool cars. So the goal right now is to buy a car. And I saw this car, a very, very beautiful car. So this is my goal right now, is to buy a car, so everything else can follow. I'm gonna have new goals after that and all that kind of stuff. But don't just let the negativity get into you,